Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to make these beautiful circular colorful earrings. In one of my most famous tutorials in my channels, I already showed you how to make these beautiful circles, and I showed you how to make a smaller one and a bigger one. And I connected them in a different way, and you could see here at the eye icon the way I showed you before. And now I decided to give you another idea how you could connect those beautiful circles. And you might decide also to make necklaces, bracelets, and so many different stuff. So if you like what I'm showing you here and you want to support me, you could subscribe if you still haven't, and hit the bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. And you could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me with this step. If you have any questions, ask them down there. I will answer to all of them. You could also check my new merch store where you could find mugs, hoodies, cups, t-shirts, phone covers, and so many other different stuff. And I made especially the designs for you. So you could check them out, and in this way you support me, my channel, and my mission. And I'm linking to my store here at the icon and down there in description, so you could easily check it out. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, you could share them on my Facebook page that I posted below. And now I'm going to start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so for this video what I'm using are 3 colors of 11/0 seed beads, and I'm using here 8/0 beads, and I'm using ear wires, size 10 beading needle, flat nose pliers to squeeze my monofilament to go through size 10 beading needle, and this is 0.006 inches or 0.15 millimeters. You could use other beading thread of your choice, and if you use beading threads, they're made flat and you won't need the pliers to squeeze them to go through here. And I need, of course, scissors. And now I'm going to take about half an arm span of thread, and I'm going to start. Okay, and I took about half an arm span of thread on my needle, and I will start by taking 8 of these beautiful yellow beads. Okay, I have my 8 here, and I'm going to slide them down. I will stick my needle in my mat, and here I'm going to make a knot, and then I'm going to pull, and when I pull, this is what I have. Now I will go through some beads in this direction, and you see what I have. I have something like a circle here. Okay, now I want to add my middle bead here in the center, and I will take one of my 8/0s, and as I'm exiting from this yellow bead, you see this one here, I will go through the opposite one, and I'm counting 1, 2, 3, and I'm going through the 4th one, which in this case is the opposite, and I'm going in the same direction where my thread originally is pointing to, and I want to pull, and this bead goes here in the middle of my work. Okay, and what I want to do is additionally reinforce this row here of beads. Okay, and I'm reinforcing it. Now I will start adding my next row, and for my next row I need 2 red beads, and as I'm exiting from this yellow, I'm going back in circle through the same yellow. So this way I'm adding 2 beads here next to my yellow bead. Then I want to exit out of my next yellow, and here I'm going to add 2 red beads, go here around this yellow, and if you can, in one movement go through the next yellow. Okay, and I need 2 more red beads, and I'm going back in circle through this yellow and through the following yellow, pulling. This is what I have. And in fact, what I do here is that I double every bead. Every yellow bead, I put 2 red beads around it. So if in my first row I have 8 beads, in my second row I will have 16, because there will be double of the beads that I have in my first row. Okay, I will show you one more time. And do this until the end of this row, and I will do this off camera, and when I'm ready I'll be back to show you what's coming up next. Okay, and I'm adding my last 2 beads from this row here. Okay, here they are, and now you see how this row looks really strange. It bends and moves in so many directions. That is why what I want to do is go through all of those red beads in circle and make them stay in one direction. Okay, you see how they are beautifully arranged. Okay, now this is what I have. Okay guys, and now what I want to do is start my next row, and in my next row I will take 2 blue beads like I did before, and as I'm exiting from this red bead I will go back in circle through the same red, okay, like that. Okay, and I have 2 beads around one of my reds, but in my next step I will do something different. Okay, I'm going in my next red and I'm taking only 1 blue bead here, not 2 but 1. Okay, just like that. Then I will take 2 and I'm going back in circle through this red bead and through the following. Okay, then guess what, in my next step I will add 1 and go through these 2 beads. Okay, and I'm alternating. I'm taking 2 beads again, going through this one and through the following, and in my next step I'm adding just 1. And I'm going to alternate this 2 1 2 1 2 1 until the end of this row, and this means I double every second bead. In my first row I was doubling every bead, and here I double every second bead. So I have 8 beads, 16 beads, and here I have 24 beads. Okay, and I will continue this, and when I'm up to here I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and I'm here at my last step where I'm adding my last bead. Okay, and here I added 1 that is next to the first 2 beads that I added from this row, and now I'm going through this and through the following beads, and I will do what I did before, reinforcing this circle of beads here. Okay guys, and now my circle is ready. I will cut this tail thread, and what I want to do is go through some beads here and make a knot, and in this way I will finish my element. Okay, I'm going once and I'm going second time through the loop I've made, and then I pull, and you could repeat this several more times, and when you're ready, cut your thread. Well, I think half an arm span will be enough for 2 elements, so with this thread I have left here, I will start another element, and when I make 3 more elements, so I have 4 of those, I will be back to tell you how to assemble your earring. Okay guys, and now I repeated these steps 3 more times, and now I have 4 beautiful circles that I'm going to assemble in an earring. Okay, my first step is to take 18 inches of thread on my needle. Maybe I will need less, but I prefer to work easily, that is why I will take a little bit more. Okay, and my first step will be to attach those 2 elements like that. Okay, and here what I want to do is go through some beads with my new thread. Okay, like that. I'm leaving a small tail here, and here what I want to do is make a loop, go once, go second time through this loop I've made, and I'm going to pull. Then what I want to do is go through some beads in this direction. Okay, and exit here, and then I want to go in my outside row like that here. Okay, and what I need to do is cut this tail thread, and I want to attach those 2 elements like that. You see, this middle bead is donut shaped, that is why it's not completely round. That is why I will pay attention to attach all of the elements, and this bead in the middle will be pointing in one direction, and if you put completely round bead in the center, you won't need to follow this, but in this case I will pay attention to this. Okay, so now what I want to do is connect this one to this one here, and as I'm exiting from this bead here, I will go here through these 2 beads. Okay, this is what I have now, and I'm pulling, and then I will go through these 2 from my previous row as well, just like that. And here you see what I have in the center, something like a loop. Okay, and I will go one more time through those beads. Okay, now I have this. You could go additional time if you want. Okay, so now in my next step, what I want to do is go through the following 4 beads in this direction. Okay, go through 4, and I will take my next element and turn it in the same way. Okay, and you see how these 2 beads touch to these 2 from my previous element, and I'm going to connect them the same way, okay, going through these 2 beads here. And then what I do is that I go through the previous 2 beads, just like that, pulling, then go here again, and again through these 2 beads I'm just attaching them. You could do 3 times if you want, okay. I'm exiting here, okay. And what I want to do now is again go through 4 beads. Okay, I have my 4 here. And these beads touch to this here, okay. So I'm going to go here through these 2 from my next element, and then again back through these 2 beads. And in this way that I'm showing you, you could attach all of your elements, making necklaces and other cool stuff, okay. Not only earrings, but you could connect them in bracelets and other different elements. Okay. And now what I want to do is reach here where I connected my first 2 elements. Okay. Now as I'm here, I will go through my next 4 beads. Okay, first I will go through 3 of them. Then I'll go through the 4th one. And I will take my last element and I will make it in this direction with the middle bead pointing in the same direction. Okay, and you see where my elements touch, okay, so they touch here, and what I want to do is go here through these 2 beads from my last element. Okay, then I will reinforce this one more time. And again what I do is that I exit 4 beads away from this connection here, 1 2 3 4, okay. And now I have my last 2 elements that need to be attached. Okay guys, and in my last step I'm gonna be showing you how to attach your ear wire. Okay, so now I'm exiting out of here and I need to count 9 seed beads. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So in this way I'm finding the center here, and I will go through them. And here as well I have 9 elements, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 seed beads. Okay, and now I'm taking my ear wire, I'm going through it, and then through the following bead, and I'm pulling. Okay, then in order to reinforce this joint, I'm going through these 2 beads, then again through this one, through my ear wire, and through the following blue bead, okay, and you could repeat this several more times to make it really strong. And when you're ready, when you're satisfied with the result, go here. Probably it's better to go at the back of your earring, because this will be the front one. You see how my ear wire is attached, and when I go here at the back, I'm making a loop, going once, going second time through this loop I've made, and I'm pulling. And you could repeat this several more times, and when you're ready, go through your next seed bead and cut your thread. Never cut next to your knot. Okay, so I'm going through my next seed bead and I'm cutting my thread, and now guys, my earring is ready. Okay guys, and when I repeated all of those steps one more time, this is what I have. I have a pair of beautiful earrings. And don't forget that you could create more and more beautiful variations of this work and turn this into necklaces, bracelets, and so many different stuff. So if you like what I'm showing you here, please subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified for my new upcoming videos. And you could also like, share, and comment. You really help me with this, and I will answer to all of your questions in the comments. You could also check my new merch store, where you will find mugs, hoodies, tanks, t-shirts, phone covers, and so many different stuff, and the designs are made especially by me for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye from me.